Couldn't keep up?
Hey everyone, what is up? Storm1208 of Randomosity Gaming here today, and I am very, very excited because today we need to talk about Infinite. So earlier this week I posted a video. I was very excited when I posted that video as well, where Aaron Weber confirmed via his official Twitter that they were going to be releasing some Sonic Forces news later this week, and sure enough, just yesterday, the official Sonic the Hedgehog social media posted a video called Sonic Forces Enter Infinite, and it gave us our first cohesive look at Sonic Forces' new villain, titled, you guessed it, Infinite. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the stuff that was shown off in the video, and starting off, I just want to say, Infinite's voice actor is indeed Liam O'Brien, and if that sounds familiar, it should, because Liam O'Brien is the guy that voiced Gaara in Naruto. Yes, I am being serious. The voice actor for Infinite is literally Gaara. I have said this in past videos, I'm a big anime fan, really big Naruto fan, so I'm not going to lie, when I heard Gaara's voice, I was like, boy, wait. I was like, that's Gaara. So that was certainly a surprise, good surprise actually, because I think Liam O'Brien's voice fits Infinite's character very well actually, but I just like, seriously, in the moment I was like, bruh, they did not, they did not, he's just like in the air, he's like, you may call me Infinite in the last few moments you had.
You may call me Infinite in the brief moments that remain to you.
He's just all trying to be all menacing and stuff, and it's great. But anyway, so going beyond that, the video itself starts off with what I can only describe as an AMV. It was pretty much, it looked like an anime music video, I'm not even gonna lie. But it was black and white, and it cut between a lot of different clips, not really quickly, but it did cut between them quite a bit. And when it was cutting between them, we got to see a look at some new environments. Some of the environments that it cut to, we have not actually seen before, so I mean, it's a new Sonic game. There were definitely going to be new levels, obviously, but it was still really cool because I'm very curious as to what some of those environments were. And there were some little scattered scenes in there that I'll talk about later, one of which I think is very important. I'm definitely going to touch on it later. Some of you guys probably know which scene I'm talking about. But beyond that, we get to a point where we get the first look at cutscenes, and this was actually one of my predictions in my past video when I was talking about the Infinite reveal, or the Forces reveal that was coming this week. I said maybe we're gonna get a look at the cutscenes, and we got to look at not one but two. So in the first cutscene, they are in Park Avenue / City Heights, whatever you want to call it, and Modern Sonic is fighting with Infinite, and Tails is sort of off to the side. So Sonic tries to boost into Infinite, and then Infinite just sidesteps out of the way, like lightning fast, split second. And Sonic's like, you know, what just happened? And Tails is like, whoa, he's faster than you, Sonic. And Sonic's like, huh? It kind of reminded me, you remember in Sonic Adventure 2 when Shadow warps behind Sonic and Sonic's like, wait, he's not fast, it's just a Chaos Emerald. Except, as far as we know, Infinite literally was just that fast. He just kind of warped out of the way, and then he pretty much just bops Sonic, knocks Sonic into the air, kicks him in the back. Sonic has like no chance. He's trying, but he's failing. And Tails is trying to get a read on him with his communicator thing, and he's all like, oh, you know, I can't, all the info's glitchy, it doesn't make any sense, which kind of fits in with Infinite, because if you look at Infinite through a large portion of the trailer, there are these sort of glitchy bits floating around him. So, but based on both that and the nature of his name, I'm like, maybe he has some sort of space-time continuum ability, maybe he has some sort of dimensional rift, I'm not sure, but so far he's glitching things out, messing things up. And I'd like to add on to that, in the exact same scene, there is one part where Shadow turns towards the camera, and if you look at Shadow's eyes, they look dead. Like there's no reflection in his eyes, his pupil is extremely dilated, it's like a very flat color. And a lot of people have been talking about this on various sites, Reddit, other sites like that. And I am kind of agreeing with these people. I think that Shadow is under mind control. It very much does look like he's under mind control. And I'm sure that because of that, Metal Sonic, Zavik, and Chaos, along with Shadow, I think they're all under mind control. I think Infinite somehow gained control of them and has turned them against Sonic, which is very interesting. He wasn't really showing off any control in this scene. They were kind of just awkwardly standing there, which was actually kind of funny. They were just sort of there while Sonic and Infinite were duking it out. But yeah, they definitely looked like they were under mind control, so that was something interesting. So when they shift to the next cutscene, it is just Modern Sonic and Infinite on their own, and it is a completely new environment. Sonic is standing in front of this weird wall with like pipes in it, and there's like the totem or something next to him, and then Infinite is floating in front of him, and there's like a forest backdrop. So we have no idea what this level is, where this area is in the game. I'm curious because I like it. I think forest areas are really, really cool in Sonic games, especially with that like that wall behind Sonic. If that's like sort of the main material they're making a lot of the level and the platforms out of, I think it'll look really cool. But yeah, we know nothing about that level. It looks really great, and during that scene, Sonic's getting all smug and bringing out his 90s attitude and smirking. He's like, you know, I don't even know your name. What am I even supposed to call you? Like, he's trying to be all funny. And then Infinite's kind of just floating, does the whole anime, taking his hand, using one hand to adjust his mask while crossing the other hand across his chest just to try and look cool. And he's like, you know, oh, in the last moments you have, you may call me Infinite.
I don't know anything about you, not even your name.
You may call me Infinite.
And then his theme song starts playing, and I just gotta say, I don't think I've ever felt Edge as strongly as I did in that one moment, and not even in a bad way. I was just like, he's actually trying so hard to be cool, and it was just hilarious to me. But in a good way, I don't think it's cringy or anything. I thought it was actually pretty cool. So that's pretty much a majority of what was shown off in the trailer. And then on top of that, I said during the black and white part there were some scenes I want to talk about, and I do want to go back and talk about those. So first off, there was one very important scene where it was kind of from, I can only describe it as sort of like a second person perspective, where we see the custom character extending his arm and holding out a fist, and then Infinite sort of waves his hand and turns away. Okay, let me repeat that. So the custom character is holding out his fist as if he wants to fist bump Infinite, and then Infinite turns away. Okay, let me repeat that one more time.
Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump.
Yeah, you guys see where I'm going with this? So it looked like the custom character was trying to fist bump Infinite. And if you guys remember, in the official theme song for the game, one of the lines we've heard is, before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. So a lot of people have been trying to speculate who that line relates to, and here I am thinking, okay, what if that line is in relation to the custom character and Infinite? And if it is, what relationship do the custom character and Infinite have? I am very, very curious now, because that is a big deal if it ends up being true. So, I'm not sure. I was kind of going through my mind trying to figure out what it might be, and this is just a guess. Could be wrong, probably is wrong, I don't know. But what if, just stay with me here, what if we're not the ones creating the custom character, but Infinite was the one creating the custom character, and then at the end of the game, when we destroy Infinite, we destroy our custom character. And that's why in the song they say, before I say goodbye to you, because Sonic and Co. end up having to say goodbye to the characters that we create. That is just an idea I had, just an idea, have no idea if it's true, but honestly, I think that would be, crazy and even a little bit sad, because, I mean, in the game, it's obvious during the E3 demos, everybody was referring to the main character, or the custom character as Rookie. They were acting like he was a newbie they'd never seen before. So, if Sega wanted to maintain continuity or whatever, it would be really smart to drop the character in and then somehow figure out a way to get rid of them in the end. And I'm thinking, what if the main character, or the custom character, has something to do with Infinite? We destroy Infinite, we destroy the custom character. I'm feeling like that might be the case. I don't know, I feel like that might be it, but anyway, it's an interesting thing to think about. I can't wait to see all the different fan theories that rise from this, but yeah, that's just my thoughts. And then on top of the trailer itself, going beyond the trailer, we got a look at the main theme for Infinite, and holy cow! I don't know how to feel about this theme song. It is not bad. Let me say this right now. The melody composition and the chord progression, I'm a big fan of music. I listen to a lot of music. I actually play piano a little bit, so judging the melody and the chord progression, it's good. I think the instrumentation is very good for this song, and I like it quite a bit. And the lyrics, they're not bad. They fit Infinite's character well. It's just, oh my god. If you've been seeing a lot of edgy memes on the internet, I feel like Infinite is one of the true characters that actually deserves to be called edgy. Because, my god, have you heard? Let me just cherry pick some of my favorite lyrics here. Okay, this is by far my favorite lyric.
I am the sharpest of blades, I'll cut you down in a second. Cause I was born in this pain, it only hurts if you let it.
I am the sharpest of blades, I'll cut you down in a second. Cause I was born in the pain, it only hurts if you let it. Oh my god, like there's a gold mine of like lyrics here. One of my favorite ones was when in the song Infinite's basically saying, I've been up against better, just take a look at my face.
Cause I've been up against better, just take a look at my face.
It's just like, the entire song is basically him going, oh yeah, you think you're cool? You think you're strong? Look at me, I'm infinite. I will literally destroy you. It's just, I can't even, it's just filled with so much, and it's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times when I listen to the song, I listen to it ironically, solely just because of the lyrics. But as far as themes go, I'm not gonna lie, the singers in this song, I think they're from the band Danger Kids. I think they did a better job than Hoobastank did on Fist Bump. I think Infinite's theme is better than the main theme of the game. I think it sounds better, and like I said earlier, I think the melody and the chord progression is better. But that's just me. I just think they stayed more on pitch. I think the singing for Fist Bump was a little off, and every time I listen to it, I kind of hear that it's a little off, and it bothers me. Game's not out yet. They even said that Fist Bump's a work in progress. They might fix it up later. But as of now, I like Infinite's theme more. I think it's awesome. I think it's edgy. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's very edgy, but in a good way. So that's awesome. And to sort of end things off, I think in general, Infinite is just a really cool villain. I think that, especially with more recent Sonic games, we've been getting kind of kiddie, sort of wimpy villains. The Deadly Six, I've said this in a previous video, but I hated them. I thought the Deadly Six were an awful villains. I thought they did a really bad job. I didn't think they were good at all. Generations, we were just fighting Eggman again, go figure. Unleashed, we were just fighting Eggman again, go figure. I mean, it's kind of been tried and true. We've just been kind of going through the motions. And here, it seems like Sega's really trying to mix things up with Infinite, which I think is a good thing. Infinite seems very much darker than usual, for sure. Like, seriously, go listen to the lyrics in this song. It's pretty dark. Somehow he has a shattered past. I'm not sure why, but it's there. And I think Infinite, they're trying to go with a more menacing feel. And it's really funny because Sonic's all happy and campy, and they showed that in the trailer. And those personalities are already clashing. Sonic's like, oh yeah, man, you know, who are you, dude? I don't even, and Infinite's just like, you think this is a game? He's like, you think this is a game, Hedgehog? I'm going to kill you. if it is just like, why is he laughing? It's pretty great. So I am excited. Two things I'm really excited for. Seeing Infinite's interactions with the rest of the Sonic cast, since a lot of Sonic's friends are going to be present in this game. We already got confirmation on that. And the other thing I'm really excited for is boss battles. I cannot wait until the boss battles where we actually get to fight against Infinite. I feel like those are going to be so epic. I feel like they're going to be really cool. I'm sure they're going to have great music behind it, because Jun Seno, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he was actually doing the guitar in Infinite's theme. He was playing the guitar for Infinite's theme. So I'm sure we're going to get some great sort of rock songs when we fight Infinite. I'm sure there's going to be some more good music there. But man, guys, I am so excited. This Infinite reveal has got me more hyped for Sonic Forces. I know a lot of people are really skeptical about the game, but I can't help it. Infinite's just cool. And he's voiced by Gara. But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and do it. So let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts. Do you think Infinite in the game is awesome? Do you think it's dumb? Do you not like him? Do you think he's edgy? I think he's edgy. Definitely. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you who are new here, my name is Storm1208, and this is Randomosity Gaming. On this channel, we talk about Sega, Nintendo, and other gaming companies we're interested in, and we also do minor playthroughs and stuff. Right now, I'm in the middle of a Sonic Generations playthrough, so if you want to go to our channel and check that out, I really do appreciate it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you all next time, hopefully with some more Sonic Forces news. Infinite's pretty awesome. That's all I gotta say. Goodbye.